In this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect your Shopify store to Framer using Frameship. My name's Ryan. Let's get started. So here we are inside a Framer project, and the first thing I'm going to do is actually open the Frameship plugin. Now, what you want to do is click on Get Started, and you will notice it'll install this script at the top of your website. Now, let's click Continue. Let's select which one best describes us. Click Continue again. Now, we've got two options. We can either use a template or start from scratch. In this example, we're just going to start from scratch. And we can also connect an existing store, create a new store, or if you don't actually have a store set up yet and you just want to play around, feel free to use the demo store. But in this case, we want to connect an existing store. Now, there's three things that we need in order to connect our store from Shopify and send that data over to Framer. We need our Shopify store URL, we need a client ID, and a client secret. And we can do this by building our own Shopify app. And I'm going to show you exactly how. So here we are inside of Shopify. And as you can see, I've got a bunch of products that I actually want to sync across to Framer. Now, what we're going to do is click on Apps at the bottom left here and go to App and Sale Channel Settings. Next, click on Develop Apps. And we're going to go Build Apps in Dev Dashboard. And then you'll get taken to a page like this. Now, what you want to do is press on Create App. And you can call this app whatever you want. I'm just going to call it my Frameship connection. And we'll click on Create. Okay, great. Now, what we need to do is scroll down here to this Access section, and we need to select the scope. So essentially what information we want to share with our Framer project. Now, when you go to select scopes, it's really important that you select these things. Read products, unauthenticated write checkouts, unauthenticated read checkouts, unauthenticated read customers, unauthenticated read product inventory, unauthenticated read product listings, and unauthenticated read product tags. And this is essentially the information that we're going to be sending over to Framer. Now, if you're like me and you don't like searching through a list, you can also just copy and paste that here within the scopes. Okay, great. Now let's go to release, and we can give this a version name if you want. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Let's click on release. Great. Now let's click on the home here. And let's actually go to install app because we actually want to install this on our Shopify store. So I'm just going to select the store that I want to install it on, and we'll just press on install. And now you can see that I've got my Frameship connection actually added as a custom app inside my Shopify store. Great. Now let's go back to the dev dashboard in Shopify for just a second. And let's actually go down to settings here because we need a couple of bits of information. So the first one is our client ID. So we're actually going to copy this and we're going to go back to Frameship here and we're going to paste that in here. And secondly, we need our client secret. So we'll go back here once again. We'll copy this and we'll paste that inside our project. And again, this is securely stored. And then the last bit of information that we need is our Shopify store URL. Now, if I go to my Shopify settings, we can grab that Shopify store URL here. So we'll copy that and we'll go back to Frameship and we'll paste that in here just like so. And then all I need to do is click on Connect My Store. Okay, great. So it looks like my store has been successfully connected. So the last thing we need to do is now actually sync our data to the Framer CMS. So I'm going to open the CMS here and I'm going to open the Frameship plugin once again. Now we'll be prompted to create a new collection. You can call this whatever you want. I'm just going to call it my store and we'll click on create. And all I need to do is press on sync products. And just like that, you can see all my data from Shopify is now inside the Framer CMS for me to build my e-commerce store on Framer.